But now I'm ready to accept you as my wife, Van. I want to give this marriage a chance. I want to start a new journey with you, Van. After I did with you like that in past, will you accept me as your husband? Will you give me a chance to prove? Thayang said while looking into your eyes, and you nodded your head as yes in happiness. Why are you asking like that, Taeyong? I'm already your wife. And from the starting only, I'm trying to make our relationship strong and work. But you never supported me. I'm sorry for that, but I want that now. He said this and he kissed your forehead and started to look into your eyes, and then he said, "You are weak now, so rest well. I will get for you juice to drink." Doctor said you can only take liquids. Thing said these words while stuttering in a nervousness as he confessed his feelings to you, and his face became red. And he fastly went out of the room to the kitchen, and you started to smile by seeing is this new behavior. When Taeyang went to kitchen to make juice for you, maid saw him coming inside and they got scared and they said, "Sir, you are here? Do you need anything, sir?" They said in a scared tone, "I am here to prepare juice for Mrs. Kim," he said, and he himself took out some fresh apples from the refrigerator and started preparing juice. While Taeyang is preparing juice, maid stood at the corner in shock, as till now he didn't prepare anything for anyone other than Jungsu. And they started whispering in themselves, "I think Sir loves Madam very much." "Yes, I'm also thinking same. Till now I never saw him taking care of anyone. I thought he only knows how to kill people. But I'm surprised to see him taking care of Mrs. Kim and preparing her juice." They started whispering, and Taeyong suddenly looked at them, and they both became silent. And after preparing juice, he went out, and maids left out a heavy breath, which they are holding from long time because of scared. I'm so happy that he is ready to accept me, and he wants to start a new journey with me. And I can clearly see the worriedness in his eyes for me. And I think he acted rudely with me because of his past. I don't know what happened before, but I am so happy that finally Taeyong is ready to accept me and we are going to live happily together. You are very happy that Taeyong is ready to accept you, and while smiling, you are thinking that how your life is going to be with him. And you didn't observe that when Taeyong came inside of the room and he said, "What are you thinking while blushing, Mrs. Kim?" While saying, Taeyong kept juice on the nightstand, and your cheeks turned red the way he addressed you, as Mrs. Kim is very new to you. "Me? Nothing," you said slowly, and you didn't give any reply further. And he smiled while seeing your crimson red face. "It's okay, take your time. And here, I brought you juice," he said, and helped you to sit properly. And again, he helped you to drink the juice. And you are very shy to be this close to him, and your face became more red. "Good. Now take rest. If you need anything, just call me. I will be in my room," he said, and took the glass and about to go out. But he stopped when he listened your voice. "Taeyong, You said slowly, and he turned back. Where is Jungsu? You said slowly. He is with Mrs. Lee. Don't worry and sleep peacefully, and I will be taking care of everything. He said and again turned back to go out. But you again called his name and he again turned to you. Taeyong, did you had your dinner? You again said slowly while playing with your fingers. Yes, I did. Now you go to sleep, Anne. He said and again turned back to leave the room. But before he go out completely of the room, you again called his name and he turned back with a sign. Taeyong, you said while looking down. Ush, what's wrong with you, Anne? Do you want to sleep today or not? Why you are calling me again and again? He said while coming back to you, and you are still looking down while playing with your fingers because you want to tell him something, but you are not getting any courage to say it. And then Taeyong observed your face and he said, Fa'an, if you need to say anything, just say it. Don't hide from me anything. I am here to fulfill your every wish. Okay? Now tell me what is there in your heart. He said in his soft tone, and you raised your head and looked into his eyes, and you saw love in his eyes, and you took a deep breath and said, Taeyong, can you sleep here today? You said in very low voice like whispering, and Taeyong raised his one eyebrow and said, Why though? I'm scared. When Taeyong listened to your words, his eyes became softened, as he can see how clearly you are scared now. Attack after attack, everything is happening continuously, and you are not ready for this. And you don't even know how this mafia world is, and everything is happening with you now. And he can understand that how you are feeling now, and his heart clenched to imagine how much pressure you have now. And he said, Okay, I will come after keeping this glass down. Don't worry. He said and went out of the room, and you smiled at him. Taeyong was about to go into kitchen and he got a call, and then he looked at the caller ID and he fastly picked up the call and he said, Yes Jack, did you got any information? No boss, I didn't got much information. From afternoon our CCTV cameras are not working and they didn't recorded anything boss. Our system got hacked. What? Hacked? Who the hell got this much dare to hack my systems? Jack, do whatever you want. I want to know who did this by tomorrow morning at any cost. He said loudly while foaming in anger. Okay boss, I will do my best. And after that, Taeyong went back to your room to sleep. And for some time you both were nervous and feeling awkward to see into each other's eyes and to talk with each other. As Taeyong knew your state, he didn't do anything and slept silently. And the night became more dark and time also went very fastly, and you both slept peacefully in each other's embrace. With bird sounds, Taeyong opened his eyes when the sunrise hit on his face. and he saw you were sleeping peacefully on his chest, and you tangled your hands and legs with him, and you are sleeping very peacefully close to him. And while seeing you this much close to him, his heart started to beat fast, and a smile formed on his lips, and he started to admire your beautiful face. And while admiring your beauty, he lost himself. And unknowingly, he started to come close to you and he kissed on your forehead. And then slowly he moved towards your lips and he were about to. But then suddenly his phone started ringing and he moved back. And slowly he tangled you from him and came out of the room to receive the call. Yes, Jack, tell me, he said in his cold voice. Sir, he started saying what he found, and Taeyong is listening everything silently. Okay, Jack, continue your work and don't reveal any information now only. Okay, boss, I will do as you say, he said and cutted the call, and then Taeyong smirked. And he looked at your sleeping figure from the outside and he chuckled. To be continued.